Nafije. I'm the owner of Shining Stars Connect and the founder of the 4S system. In honor of Stress Awareness Month, we invite you to watch this video and learn more about stress and how you can better manage stress. You may wonder why we're discussing stress. Well, I created Module 3 to address this question in more details because this is such an important topic. Stress is real and unavoidable. You hear people every day complaining that they're stressed out. Some people even miss school and work because of stress. If not recognized and or managed properly, stress can escalate and produce anxiety issues, which will lead to other issues. For this reason, in Module 3, I included the following topics. What are the different kinds of stress? Self-monitoring for stress identification. And then I teach coping skills to manage stress, including time stress, and how we can better manage procrastination to reduce stress in our lives so we can live a more mindful life. When we're talking about the different types of stress, I want to give you the good news that not all stress is bad stress. So there we are going to discuss about how good stress is actually good for you and it motivates you to accomplish the goals that you have set on the previous modules. However, we are going to also discuss the bad stress, which actually creates distress in your life and prevents you from accomplishing your goals and shining full in life. So good stress, or what the scientists call it, eustress, it's vital for a healthy life. We have to remember that good stress can turn into bad stress and vice versa. Good stress helps us go about our daily tasks and achieve those hard-to-reach goals. This stress is called eustress and helps us learn new things, adapt to change, and engage in creative thinking. Some examples of good stress is when you get to ride your bike, or you have a good promotion at work, or you go on your first date. These are many triggers for good stress, and it keeps us feeling alive and excited about life. Now, bad or acute stress is what we feel when we think we lost control of events. Not only life-threatening events trigger a stress reaction, but we experience it almost any time we come across something unexpected or something that frustrates our goals. One example of bad stress is if you're getting ready to go to work, for example, and the school calls you to pick up your child because they're sick. So that conflicts with your daily planning and it gives you like a negative stress response to your body because you have to come up with a plan B in that case. Anyway, bad stress in itself doesn't take a heavy toll if we find ways to identify our stressor and find ways to relax quickly. Sometimes all we need to do is take a deep breath and say, this is life, things happen, let it go. Once the stressor or the situation has been dealt with, then we need to return our body back to a relaxing state to prevent that to turn into bad stress. This stress causes you this overwhelming feeling which leads to anxiety. It feels unpleasant and it affects people's performance in life, and it can continue for a long time if you don't pay attention to minimize it. Next, you will learn about the 4 main types of stress. According to Carl Albrecht, there are 4 main types of stress: time stress, anticipatory stress, situational stress, and encounter stress. Time stress is the type of stress that causes you to worry about time or the lack thereof. Common examples of time stress include worrying about deadlines and rushing to avoid being late for a meeting. Anticipatory stress, also called future stress, is a type of stress that occurs when people worry about events that still haven't happened yet. Next is situational stress. This type of stress is experienced during tense situations over which you have no control. This can happen, for instance, in an emergency situation, or if you make a major mistake at work. The last one is encounter stress, or what is known as meeting stress. This type of stress happens when you feel stressed about, going for a job interview, meeting somebody for the first time, or if you are expecting to meet somebody that you don't like, or you don't want to be confronting. So far we learned about stress, the different types of stress. Our goal for the next lessons is to bring more awareness to how you identify and manage your stress. So in the future lesson, we'll discuss ways to combat stress in your life by self-monitoring, self-care, and practicing mindfulness-based skills. But most importantly, we want to emphasize the importance of time management to prevent stress in your life. There's so many benefits to being self-aware. One of the greatest benefits to being self-aware is helping you stay in control of yourself. We are only responsible for ourselves, our thoughts, our energy, and our actions. And we must invest time on keeping ourselves centered. So one very important attribute to this is being aware of identifying personally stressful situations and responding to them mindfully. A simple technique for self-monitoring is just keeping a daily journal and writing down things that are bothering you and reflecting on, whether the stress is internal or external. Once you learn how to self-monitor, then you have to learn the tools to use to manage your stress. Some coping skills that we teach through the 4S is relaxation training and just changing habits of thoughts, starting your day with strong affirmations, learning time management skills, prioritization, and overall organization of what you're doing, where you're going, what are your goals for the day. You may already use or attempted to use some of the skills that we teach to manage stress. Two major categories of coping with stress include positive emotion coping and problem solving. Problem solving coping involves taking actions to manage a problem that is causing you distress. Positive emotion coping involves altering our responses to stressors, which may include talking to someone, taking a walk, or just finding a healthy outlet to dispel your extra energy. Through 4S, I'm going to provide you with tools to help you identify stress. The 4S tools consist of a stress log and relaxation log, where you'll be trained on identifying the stressors throughout the day, and also have the tools handy for you to deal with the stressors as they come. Other mindfulness-based strategies that we'll cover in this module includes deep breathing and tapping exercises. And of course, we are going to end this module by focusing on time stress and how we can better improve our stress during the day by making sure that we use our time management skills and the planner that we provide. Teach you how to learn to devote enough time in your important tasks that you have identified. Learn ways to be flexible and adjust your schedule to fit your needs. And most importantly, we are going to empower you to say no to things that don't serve you good, to help you incorporate better mindfulness-based strategies to help you manage your time and stress. Our planner has built-in tools for you as reminders to schedule moments throughout the day to pay attention to what you're doing by taking in your surrounding. Included in your daily planning worksheet, you actually have the spirituality section where you sit down every day and list things that you're grateful for to bring more awareness to the things that you're doing so you're not running in autopilot. Thank you for watching this video, and I look forward to seeing you on the other side. Shine fully!